So we got the Celestial Lines, why you don't mess with the Inquisition. But before we get into the video, man, I got some very exciting news for you guys. On Wednesday, January 1st, 2025, your boy at 12 o'clock midnight on Eastern time. I don't know, you gotta calculate, your time and stuff like that, or convert it or whatever. But at 12 a.m. midnight, January 1st, 2025, your boy is dropping some merch, man. For the first time in forever. I know this intro is very, slow compared to all my other, videos, but listen, man, don't skip forward. Don't double tap this the right side of your screen. Listen, bro, I'm a pro at this. I used to always skip ads and stuff like that. Listen, for this one time, I'm dropping merch, man. Really excited about it. These are some of the designs that I actually came up with. And it actually took me a long time for me to like really think about like what I want to put on like the merch and stuff like that. But yeah, this is like some of the designs. So I got this right here. I actually got a mug for some of you guys, like, because I know I have like some grown people that watch my stuff. So just in case you guys need like your like your first cup of coffee in the morning, if you want to purchase a mug, you can if you really want to. I got a hoodie right here. I believe this hoodie is like a unisex hoodie, so it's for like men and women. I got another, I think this is like a comfort t-shirt. Obviously you can see it says Kingdom Established MM. It has like the 3 lashes that stands for 2003. That's the year that I was born. And so yeah, it has like different designs and stuff like that. Obviously established 2003 with the crown because king, you get what I'm saying. And yeah, it says Kingdom. I believe this is another unisex hoodie. We got some socks in case you guys don't have any socks in your house. You want some socks, bro, get your so fresh and so clean and so warm socks right here. And I know it's the winter time, so we all gotta get snuggly and ruggly. And so I got another comfort tee. I believe I'm sorry. I believe this is a women's tee. So I know I think I got around 3 to 4 to 5% of women that watch me. So on a consistent basis. So I know, if you guys want some merch, I got you guys too. I believe the women's merch actually comes in white, black, gray, pink, and purple, I think. So you guys can definitely check that out as well. And I think I have one more, which is the hoodie. I believe I have around 1 or 2 hoodies, on this, like in the store, whatever you guys want to call it. So other than that, man, I don't mean to take up all the rest of your time. I'm gonna get right to reaction to the video. I just want to tell you guys this is dropping on January 1st, so make sure you guys are either on my channel. That's where the store will be live. It'll be live on my channel. All you can do is click on my channel and you'll see like the store of like all the merch and stuff like that on January 1st. So make sure you guys show up on there. Or if you guys want like a direct link, it will be in the description of like my videos. I'll go back and edit all my videos and put it in the description of all my videos. Or you can just go straight to my Instagram down below, and it will be in my link in my bio. It will be in my story and everything like that. So it's my first ever merch drop. Hope you guys enjoy it. And I know I've been yapping a long time. Let's get right to the video.
FBI, open up!
Oh!
I'm Arthur, and this
What's
is
up,
part
Arthur?
7 in a 20-part series I am doing covering fan-favorite chapters of Space Marines in order of the Legions.
Did
Do
he
you
cover
need to
the
have seen other
salamanders?
parts to understand this one? No, but it would make me happy. Amongst the Sons of Dorn, there are many options to cover, many good memes, and ones that are both interesting while also being fan favorites. I find a
Okay.
lot of the chapters I tend to like, although not necessarily uninteresting, are just kind of ignored by the mainstream populace of 40k, even sometimes more so than like successors of other legions that get significantly less lore. I stand by my statements that the Iron Snakes and the Mantis Warriors are some of the coolest chapters I've ever seen.
Okay.
But no one really ever talks about them. But with the Sons of Dorn, there is a lot of people.
Let me see. But yeah. Yeah! Look at bro, look at my boys right here, man. The salamanders. Look at my boys.
Who love their successors. Case in point, a lot of people hold the Black Templars and the Crimson Fists in the same category of respect that they do the Ultramarines and the Raven Guard. Hell, I'd even gamble to say that people respect them more than lesser-liked legions like the White Scars. Sorry, White Scars fans. But today we are talking about a successor chapter that is both cool and not talked about as much as I'd like.
Okay.
And that is
Underrated?
the Celestial Lions. The Celestial Lions are guilty of committing the worst crime you could ever commit in the 40k setting, and that is the dual existence of being noble and kind while also having a chronic inability to read the goddamn room and understand when you probably need to play the political game a little bit better. For those who don't know about the Celestial Lions, I think you're gonna enjoy the hell out of their story. But before I get into it, I don't usually do this specifically, but if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see me cover any specific chapter that you like, then like and comment what you want.
Hey, shout out to him, man.
That's how I'm formatting the series. I'm covering fan favorite chapters as well as, you know, community submissions. It's by me figuring out what you all like by examining the comments. And if you especially like this video, make sure to subscribe, okay?
Okay.
Cool. The antidote will be in the mail shortly. The Celestial Lions we shall break down into 3 categories that align with the idea of a beginning, a middle, and an end. So what is the beginning? It is a description of who they are and why they are that way, and how it is represented. The Lions are one of the most noble and outwardly kind chapters of Space Marines that have ever existed. They exude a level of dignity and nobility that are almost never really seen in this setting. I know a lot of people go out of their way to say how nice the Salamanders are.
Bro, I was just, bro, this guy right here, bro, he took the words right out of my mouth, bro. I was about to say, like, you know, like, it's about the Celestial Lines and stuff like that, but as a Warhammer newbie, I just gotta, you know, just confirm that the Salamanders are the best and the nicest and the kindest legion, group, whatever you guys want to call them. So I just have to, like, you know, just say that, you know, just in case you know.
But that is kindness without being tempered with honor and intelligence. The Celestial Lions, on the other hand, are being described as wide smiles and honorable without being whimpering saps. They are firm but fair, and they have an understanding that the universe should be held to a standard, an honorable set of way, and you should not sacrifice your sense of nobility simply because the universe is cruel. Their bright golden armor and their blue shoulder pads.
One thing I was about to say is, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this arm, like this, like the colorway for this, like armor and stuff like that, I want to be honest with you, is pretty fire. I'll admit that it's really fire. They got the gold. They got like the Indianapolis Colts, like, you know, color wave going on with the shoulder pads. They look like I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm like, no lie, this is probably like one of the best like color waves in the entire Warhammer 40k universe, in my opinion. Obviously, it's gonna go. I think the Emperor got the best since this is like all gold. The Ultramarines, they're up there since this is like mainly blue and stuff like that. The Salamanders, obviously, like, I mean, bro, the Salamanders are up there with, you know, with the Emperor, but that's another story. And these are definitely up there. I like this a lot. Like the gold armor, like for me personally, I like a bright gold. Maybe that's me. I like the type of gold that you win after like a Sunday league or something like that. You get what I'm saying?
That is such a good image for what the stereotypical Space Marine hero should be. It actually bears a striking resemblance to the image of the Stormcast Eternals from the Hammers of Sigmar chamber in Age of Sigmar, which I think is super, super cool. They hail from a planet by the name of Elysium 9, which, alongside being a more arid plains-like area, has also led to the chapter being mostly of darker complexion in terms of its skin tone, which I always thought was super interesting because in the modern day, for a lot of games, workshops, chapters, and a lot of the more modern day representations of skin tones, they tend to have a very mixed sort of look where there's just different skin tones across the board. So when it comes to chapters that have a clear cultural background that is representative of the planets they come from, rather than picking and choosing from random different planets like a lot of the more well-known chapters, you get a lot of more interesting chapters on display. Like a good example, the Crimson Fists, who have an obvious Latino inspiration, which is super, super cool, but I digress.
It is.
Getting into their story a bit, they were a part of a group of 3 Space Marine chapters tasked with guarding a section of space known as Ilara's Veil. They were referred to as the Adeptus Valari, which comprised of the Emperor's Spears, the Star Scorpions, and the Celestial Lions. Now,
are these guys a part of the Salamanders? I can kind of see like the, I don't know. I don't like this color wave. This is like a nasty, like, ew. Like this is like a yin and yang. Like these two shouldn't even go together. Ooh, like this is pretty cool right here. This is fly. This right here, oh no.
every chapter there has issues and problems that they needed to kind of figure out. And I've talked way too much about the Emperor's Spears on this channel anyway. And
That's
the
a
Star
school threat
Scorpions
right there.
will have their day in court, so I'm not going to cover the Adeptus Valari. Let's just get to the bits that explain the title of this video, as well as the bits that are relevant to the Celestial Lions.
Okay.
There was once an Inquisitor that was requesting aid from the Lions on a heretical planet infested with chaos and so
Okay.
on. You know how it goes. The Lions showed up and showed off, like the Imperial Navy forces of Inquisitor Apollyon could not land because they would just be blown out of the sky, but they did form a massive blockade to prevent any ships from leaving. The Celestial Lions ended up just decimating the entirety of the military forces of the planet, to the point where after about 3 or 4 weeks, they were beginning to leave, and there was no military forces, no militia, no government leaders at all left.
Damn, yo, they wiped out everybody. Bro, they didn't leave no room for remorse. Bruh, some savages.
Was
Oh,
no
my.
fighting backbone to the planet, just civilians and, adjacent to civilians. They left feeling they had a job well done, and as they did, Inquisitor Apollyon decided to just exterminatus the whole planet anyhow, which left a bit of a sour taste in the mouths of the Lions.
So these guys, bro, they didn't freeze up from Dragon Ball the entire planet. They legit, bro. He legit just he did these, bro, and the fireball came up and just blew up the planet, bro. That thing just turned into Planet Namek. Are we serious?
Because, hey, dude, we just spent 3 or 4 weeks butt slamming millions of military forces into the wall. If you were going to bomb the planet from orbit anyway, why did you need us to even clear it out? To which Apollyon responded essentially with, "Sorry, dude, planet's too far gone. Couldn't see it from orbit. Big sorry." Which, to his credit, he did spend a few solar months trying to determine the level of salvageability that the planet was at spiritually.
What?
Okay. I get it.
I don't. There's no point. I don't listen. I don't get it. Unless you're like, some evil, diabolical supervillain. Unless you're like, Frieza from Dragon Ball. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, that was kind of like, that was pointless in my opinion. What?
Times Inquisitors gotta make the hard choices. But man, you couldn't just have checked a bit longer? Mass executions of people who had a little bit of chaos taint, etc., etc. It was a very callous decision, especially after wasting so many Space Marine lives on the offensive. But here is where the Lions made the big mistake. Instead of just outright killing him or ignoring the decision and going on with their life, because who's really gonna stop them? They're Space Marines on both accounts. Picking a fight with them is usually never a good idea, nor is trying to kind of stop them if they wanted to leave in a huff. No, instead of that, they condemned his actions and then warned an entire system nearby of Inquisitor Apollyon before sending off a missive to Terra to request a reprimand for his hasty actions. See, for those who don't know the 40k setting, we call this in the business a really bad fucking idea. Their naivety over the idea that the Inquisition, the literal secret police of the Imperium, would let this slide is depressingly optimistic. So, for one, the missive did not make it to Terra and somehow was destroyed in the warp before ending up in Ork-infested territory. Crazy how that happens sometimes. And 2, the next couple solar decades to centuries of the Lion's existence would be dedicated to their slow bleeding deaths, and I'm going to say this with huge air quotations, misfortunes, which were literally...
they plan to keep. Oh, man. This is, this is unnecessary dirty. This is unnecessary dirty. These guys, man, bro, these guys are like the CIA in the 1900s, bro. They're hiding all types of secrets, bro. Oh no, bro said misfortune. No. This is, bro. This ain't even like a conspiracy. This is full blatant just tragedy, bro. This is some evil dark stuff going on, bro. This is some evil, dark stuff going on, bro, in the dark, in the war, bro. They doing some nasty, bro. This is Diddy 4.0, bro. Bro, yeah, bro. This is nasty work. They're hiding everything. They gonna allow this to happen?
Just the Inquisition dicking around with them. Let's not mince words here. The Inquisition did screw over the Celestial Lions. They served in the Third War for Armageddon and were constantly given bad intel that led to them falling into horrible traps and being almost decimated dozens of times over by Orks just because the Inquisition was just intercepting information. I'm not going to cover the majority of that because I want to cover the wars for Armageddon in a separate set of videos. I just want to cover the end point now of where they are now and what's the end point of the chapter, so on and so forth. So for one, they ended up getting picked up by one of the best possible options. They were put under the protection of the Black Templars, fellow Sons of Dorn, which is kind of awesome. Specifically, the protection of one Merrick Grimaldus. Yeah, that one.
Oh, this is the series that I'm watching, y'all. This is the series that I'm watching literally right now. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, specifically that one. Who would have thought Aaron Dembski-Bowden would write more about the character that is most well known under his control aside from Talos? Basically, they're in the Imperium Nihilus trying to find a way back to Terra in order to save the Celestial Lions as a dying chapter, which is not going well, but it is made especially worse by the actually insane levels of spite that one Inquisitor has for the chapter. Basically, the whole plot of the book, The Spear of the Emperor, follows one of 3 slaves to a single Space Marine that was sent to monitor the Emperor's spears. Turns out, this was all a CIA Black Op level front in order.
I told you. I told you. What did I just say? Bro, these guys are running secret missions. These guys, bro, oh no, I told you, bro. I told you. Well, I literally said this, bro. These guys are like the CIA in the 1900s, bro. They're running all types of experiments and missions. Like, bro, this is real. Oh man. Oh man. Listen, bro. I told y'all, bro. This is criminal. This is, bro. They got 3 secret slaves, bro. Bro, these guys could probably be spies or something, bro. With all different type of secret gadgets and stuff. Nah, bro.
To cover the fact that one of these 3 slaves was actually a Calidus assassin.
Bro, bro. How do I do it, bro? How does he does it? How do I do it, bro? Bro, it's something about my brain, bro. It's like I know, like, bro. Bro, like, how do I know? I told you. I just said it. I just said that one of these guys. I legit just said that one of these guys could be like some type of spies or something. The dude said, "Oh, bro. Oh, you're right. One of these guys. They're actually one of the assassin people." How do I do it? And I barely know anything about Warhammer. I'm just now getting into the thick of it. No KSI. I'm just now, starting to understand everything. I'm just now starting to, dissect some things like we're in chemistry class. I'm just now doing it, and I already know. Come on, man.
To kill the current chapter master of the Celestial Lions, which is a good friend to the chapter master and the majority of the chapter of the Emperor's Spears. This is insane. This is not good, and it actually happens. Literally in the last 5 chapters of the book, you find out that the individual that was portraying some kind of crippled old man was actually a hunched over Calidus assassin hiding a Xenophase blade in their hunch, which is, I'm gonna say insane again, but it's true. It's crazy that they went to that length just to kill an ally. She ended up beheading the chapter master, Ekene Dubaku, who, I should note, was not just a chapter master, he was a symbol of pride, the unending strength of the Space Marines of the...
She's a man-eater. Ooh. Got rid of him. Man. Never in love, this is all I need. People only care till it's R.I.P. Like, man, got rid of him.
Celestial Lions. So, with him dead, the morale of the Lions crumbled. Now, the assassin was dealt with properly, not much can survive having a vortex grenade chucked directly under their feet. But the Lions' story kinda ends there right now, as we haven't had any update yet. which is endlessly depressing. But this leaves me to my final points. I genuinely love the idea that the premise here is you cannot be an altruistic individual without logic and reasoning in the 40k setting, as if you are going to get scraped out underfoot by some massive organization that is going to take advantage of your kindness, and if you speak out against them, you are going to just
Dead. You can't be a whistleblower. You're gone. You're donezo. Finito. You're finished. Last meal. What you want? Raviolis? You can't have them. Last meal. You're gone. There's no There's no such thing as a whistleblowers in Warhammer. Man, the moment that they find out that you was trying to tell people about the workplace, oh yeah, bro, you're done. There is no, oh, we'll give you this amount of money to shut up. There's none of that, bro. GG's. This is Warhammer, bro. This is the place of depression. This is the franchise of sadness. What are we talking about? You're gone. You thought they was about to, like, give you some gold and you could just run off and just bounce on your tippy toes while you just leave out? No. They don't do that. This is Warhammer. This is where, I mean, and I don't even want to say it because I don't even want to, I don't even want to harvest that type of energy. I don't even want to imagine the sick, demented things that people will do to you in Warhammer. But I mean, listen, man, you can't be a 6'9". You can't be a snitch. Ooh, man, listen, if you a snitch, and first of all, there ain't nothing. I like the police. Let's get that clear. I like the police. But at the end of the day, let me tell you something, bro. If I seen something in Warhammer or whatever, and I know some, secret things that's going on, and I look through all the files and stuff like that, and I know all the corrupt stuff going on, man, I'm not telling the soul, bro. I'm not telling the soul, bro. Unless you can ship me off unless I can sit by the Emperor himself and dap him up every once in a while, all right, then, yeah, I'll snitch and I'll get some millions off of it. But until then, oh, nah, bro, I ain't saying nothing, bro.
disappear and never be seen again. Going through the proper legal channels for the Inquisition might sound right, but they have absolute authority to do whatever they wish, even to Space Marine chapters, and a lot of us as fans forget that, and they do not take an L easily. A lot of renegade inquisitors are going to do what they see fit, even if it isn't the moral thing to do, which is why you can't help but root for the Celestial Lions. They are good men in bad times.
Yeah, I respect that.
Their
Yeah,
convictions and their sense of duty, even if it is going to get them killed. It is motivational, but you can also see it from the adverse angle, to play devil's advocate for a second, where it just shows how devolved the setting is, and if you don't find a way to play the game, then you're just an idiot who's going to be the correct and right good man amongst a pile of corpses. It's truly Noble Bright versus Grimdark, and I kind of love it for that. Oh, it's also birthed the meme of orc snipers, which is really funny. But what do you all think about the
Yo, I was just talking about, bro, I was literally just talking about orc snipers literally yesterday. Yo, that's so crazy.
Celestial Lions? I love them. I love all of the Velari and their lore, as it's super unique even in 40k. I want to know what you guys think, and
they're alright.
Chapters.
They're okay. It's just, bro, like, this now made me just tap into all the conspiracy theory and just dirty stuff that goes on behind closed doors. Like, I can't lie to you. I want to know more about that. I mean, obviously, like, nobody can really touch me. I'm with the Salamanders and the Emperor. Like, nobody can really touch me. So I got the right to find out everything. I'm kind of like an inspection person in the hood. Your house better be clean or you're out of here.
You guys want me to cover next? So let me know in the comments, as well as like and subscribe. Special thanks to my channel members. Because of you,
Oh,
I
shout
have
out.
to support myself with this channel for quite some time.
Oh, nice.
I am eternally thankful, and if you want to support me as well as gain access to additional or early content, then become a channel member.
Hey, shout out to him, man.
Thanks once again for watching. And before I go, I know a lot of you want me to cover Crimson Fists, but I technically already did. I was on the Lore Crimes podcast once, and we were just discussing them there. It's pretty cool, right? You should go
Okay.
watch it, or else.
And wait, before you guys leave, man, like I said again, man, make sure you guys stay tuned, because on January 1st, your boy got some merch coming through. Thank you guys so much for sticking by me throughout this entire year. 2024 has been an amazing year, and I just thought, I was like, you know what, man, let's start this year off right with some merch, and hopefully you guys like it. The people that I got some friends, stuff like that. I sent them some of the designs and stuff like that, and they said that they like it, and so hopefully you guys like it. I like it, and so Other than that, man, really excited about it. Again, January 1st, that's when the merch comes out. Make sure you guys be there, and it will be released at midnight on the dot. As soon as you get like the little 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever countdown, that's when the merch is now available. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and cheers to a amazing 2025. See you guys every time out. Peace out.